morning and welcome back to Dustland Delivery. How is everyone doing today? So today we've got a few things in store. Give me one moment. So what's the plan today? Well, my aim for today is right now. We just finished up the quest in Metropole for the Don. He wants us to go back to Tyrannus. So what I want to do, give me just at this moment, I get a text from work, so sorry about that. So my aim for this session is for us to head down, back to Tyrannus, while going and collecting parts of the treasure map, and then eventually we'll go on a separate quest to go and get the Hollywood actor. But we've had some really good feedback on the YouTube videos, just saying what we should really do next, or what our aim should be, our goals. So what I'm thinking, let's head down to our base here, and let's head back to Tyrannus. So, good 5,000 kilometer journey. It's not a short one, but we've got enough fuel to see us through. And how's our crew doing now that we've started to upgrade? The really good feedback on YouTube was that we really need to start equipping our people in our bases better, especially weapon-wise, as a musket isn't going to hold out at all. We should really get to the point where we give them bolt action to semi-automatic rifles, so we should get there soon enough. Now what I really like is what we learned in our last session as well, is that when we craft, say, the bolt action rifle, if we click here, we can actually make them do it. Oh, and you can succeed. You can do it. Ah, but at least their stats have gone up, so we'll keep working on that until we get to the point where we, every time, are crafting amazing equipment. Now, is this our crafter? You've got 12 crafting. You've got 19 crafting. It's our main character. And you've got 26 crafting, so it is our main character we have to focus on. Okay. But right, I say we set off. Now, what do we need trading-wise? We can make a bit of moolah on the journey, I'd say. So through shrimp, building materials, books. A lot of places need books. No. Do they need? They need books, so we'll collect some books here. On our journey. This isn't really a journey about making money, this is more of a journey of questing. Just because we're quite good on the money front at the moment. Just making sure we do make a little bit of money though, we've gotta keep the lights on. Alright, I think we head off. Ooh, do we let them rest quickly? What's the next town? That's a bar, we'll rest there. Just keep her rolling. We streamed some more Norland last night. I've got a few plans for today, as I've got everything finished I needed to do quite early. So what I'm thinking is a bit of Dustland Delivery for now, but I think later on I'm going to try Songs and Six, or potentially even Clan Folk. I thought that could be quite a nice chilled out stream. So it is a very relaxing game. How amazing is this game now that we've got mysterious objects? So when we're in a non-sort of infected zone, so when it's out of a region where we can get attacked, normal area, we're completely fine to camp. There is nothing that can run foul of us, which is absolutely awesome. Well, I think visit to the bar might be in order for our main character, as he is a little bit upset. But we'll let him sleep a little bit more. Perfect. You know what, one more time, let's just make it 0. Brilliant. And we've got 14 days of food, 14 tyres, good amount of water. Weather's not too big of an issue at the moment, so we'll just keep it going. Let's have a look. Uh-oh. Awesome. Keep it going. So to anyone who's watching now, how are you doing? I think this will be our 9th part. So welcome if you've made it here. I wonder if you've come from watching the others, if you're new to the series, just seeing it now. Very excited for the next part, as that's a very big milestone. I mean, 10 parts to a series. That'd be a first for me, honestly. Also, just because you do end up needing way more. Oh, wow. Really picked up. You do end up needing wastewater more than you'd think, so I'm always happy to pick a little bit extra up. More iron. Mirage, it cut us out. Have a little search for the land. Go again. Ah, this is fine. Might as well collect a little bit and keep it rolling. Uh-oh, do not like snow. Snow is not our friend. Ooh, I panicked there. Ooh, dust storm in 7 hours. That is never great when that happens. Let's slowly dig it out. Inside of the cabin is a total mess. The blast residue tells you that the cave-in you just cleared away was probably man-made. At the end of the cavern are 2 skeletons. They seem to have been there for a while. Check skeletons. For one half of the treasure map and an old journal from the hands of one of the skeletons. The map is in okay condition, but the journal is worn and faded, and the last 3 pages are partly legible. First page. This is the first remotely legible page you can find, but even most of the words are faded. Pa, dead, weirdo. Second page. We said we'd start at the same time, then that little weasel Randy snuck out in the middle of the night. I bet he's trying to steal my half of the map over my dead body. Well, sounds like you got it. 10 days of being trapped in here. Ate the last of my food this morning. Randy's body's starting to stink. Even if you were expecting me, why would you use explosives in a cave? That song is really hope you're in hell, Brandy. Well, take the treasure map. So it sounds like it's one of the 2 sons. Anything we need? Next is the cores, which are going to cause us issue. So we don't have that many. I wonder if we can actually craft them while we're here. If we just got enough iron for one. We did. And it's success rate 100. It takes a long time to build, but they're important. You don't need to upgrade. Ooh. Well, we couldn't upgrade right now, we've only got 74 scrap. That is a shame. But most towns have areas for us to upgrade, that is fine. Well, let's rest with them. I was thinking how people needed a bit of a sleep. Sunny in 4 hours. Because of the time of the year, I don't mind having the heat go up a little bit. Just keep it rolling. Fun. You know, the other session, I don't think it was last episode, the episode before, I went to try and make it a bit more ambient, where I tried to be like, oh yeah, let's mute the game and then say goodbye to everyone, make it a bit more personalised. Realised I muted myself and not the game, so all you could hear was the game and me just silently in the background. So whoops. I do think this track is sounding pretty cool though. Oh, definitely be friends. It's a feel like everyone getting along is a lot better than everyone not getting along by quite a large margin. Let's head to the bar. Actually. They want to focus. Let's tell all of them. Tell a little bit. I think we'll just keep rolling to the Middling Mountain rest stop, so we can sell. I don't think we have anything really to sell to them. It's the issue, but at least back there at our base, we've got some sugarcane, we've got building materials, we've got a good amount of scrap, a lot of water, so we can head over there and pick up some things. I guess we can sell some of our water, since we're about to pick some up. Build up our pretty depleted scrap reserve. There's not so much that we have no money, we do have quite a lot of creds. So we'll be okay. Let's keep rolling. Actually, let's cool the engine a little bit. Because I don't like it too high, don't like it too low, because when winter comes around and there's a snowstorm, it's much more difficult, I feel, to handle than, say, the dust storm where you can just stop. Have a look at animals. More cats are always tempting, but I think we're good for now, admittedly. I've potentially got some family visiting next week, so I might not be on as much, but I'm cool if I can. Scrap, 1,000 scrap. Starlight City, so change to Tyrannus. All set. Cool. That's how we're building up so much clout, so I guess if we're able to make a town where it's producing loads of goods and selling quite a lot, we will be doing really well. Uh-oh. I didn't expect daybreak to attack. I don't know what they're equipped with, which could be a very big issue. I mean, they're barely doing anything. Perfect. So that was which city was that? That was Daybreak City. So we need to go there and upgrade their equipment because that was not a good showing. I think Montemerto will be the same sort of condition, sadly. We really need to work on our firearms. So those rifles just are not cutting it anymore. Through the narrow passageway until you reach an underground recess. Inside is a table with a letter and a small box in the top. Read the letter. Rodney, this is your half of the map. Your brother's got the other half. If you want the treasure, you'll have to make peace with him. Well, sounds like that didn't work. What's going on with the treasure is buried. So where is the treasure? Oh, it's far flung. Look out. Ooh, do we divert and head back over? Because the issue is we can't really get through these mountains. I can make through a pass here and head back around. Ooh, that is tempting. What would that journey look like? It's not too far out of the way, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's a little trip to the shops, but we can make that journey. And we're going to make that journey. I want to see. I wonder if the treasure was the friends you made along the way. I've said this before. I think that will actually be the case. Like, oh, you and your brother get along now. Brilliant. Both are dead. By the looks of it. Oh, that's ended hastily. Instead of thoroughly, so they didn't really produce many supplies. So I think thoroughly is the way to go on those searches. If anyone who's watching this in the future, please, more feedback is absolutely incredible. Is the audio good? Are you enjoying the series? Is there anything you want to see? Let me know, even if it's not just Dustland delivery content. Is there any other games you want me to try out? I'll definitely give them a look. Oh, let's ignore these guys for now, keep it rolling. So let's call that engine. We'll have a little rest. Let's keep rolling. I like the idea of this little machine, that little cube, just makes the effect to just stay away from us. That is awesome. I wouldn't feel like wanting to test it though all the time. It's like we know there's areas where, oh, they'll start ignoring it and they will come for us. I guess if you're safe though, play your cards right, you will be okay. We'll wait that out, definitely. And let's keep going. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what this treasure is, if it's actually treasure, or if it's a bit of a joke. Who knows? Now, I was looking at the achievements on this game, and the rarest achievement is craft 150 recipes, which I imagine are cooking recipes. But what does that translate to? What can I make? So I really want to hire a robot person, just because I was looking at it with, I think it was Skay the other day, and they eat and drink fuel and scrap, I think it was, which is awesome. I don't know how that would efficiently work as a team, but it would be absolutely awesome, in my opinion, to have that. So I think we'll let them stay at the inn for the night and just keep the ball rolling. Or the truck rolling, should I say. Hello Nakulov, how are you doing? You having a good day today? I hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, not the banks, we'll keep going, I've heard some horror stories. Good. What we're up to at the moment, we just found the 2 pieces of the treasure map and we're heading to the far-flung lookout in the north to see what we can get. Hopefully there's some goodies. Got a caravan turn up, what are they after? Brings home a good chunk of water. Awesome. What are you up to today, Nicola? Are you having a good day? Are you enjoying the stream so far? I mean, we've only just started really, it's only 20 minutes in. But we're going to have a good session today, I think. Good few hours. Enjoy it all. Going to aim on getting some more quests done today and starting to equip our settlements a little bit better. Hopefully start building up a good selection of weapons for them. Oh, I'm not getting the puppy. Bring myself to do that, that'd be awful. How's our fuel reserve? About 5,000 kilometers left. We'll make it here quite easily. After that, we should really start thinking about rest. So, wait for the pop-ups to disappear. You follow the combined treasure maps to a massive dead tree near the far-flung lookout. Near the tree, you find a small, abandoned warehouse. There's a chain over the door indicating that nobody's been inside for a long time. It's long since rusted through, and should be easy to go open the door. Inside the warehouse you find not a lot of money, actually. It's mostly random clutter, old toys, baby clothes and other knickknacks. You also find a letter covered in a thick layer of dust. I called it. I said it's going to be the friends you make along the way. Randy, Rodney, first of all, I'm proud of you. It must have taken a lot of maturity and growth to put aside your differences and work together. Second, I'm sorry for lying to you. All the dust protection fees started to add up, and by the end I barely had a penny to my name. but I think you'll find that the things that I left here are worth more than any fortune. You boys probably barely remember your ma, and we were so young when she passed, but in her final days I made her a promise. I'd keep every toy you played with, every outfit you outgrew, and every photo I took of you. Well, here they are. I hope when you see these they'll remind you of happy days back when we were still a family, and that you'll cherish the moments with the family you have left. I love you boys, and now it's time to learn to love each other. That's not great, is it? So I'll take... Oh, 2 cores, I'll take that. 10 liquor. The rest of the stuff here isn't yours to take, but there's no sense in leaving the money here. That is, oof. Spicy. That didn't feel for enough. That's not that perfect. But I think that's the entire point of it. It's not meant to be this. I find that a lot with the quests in this game. There's not some big crazy reward, but if you can get cores, that's pretty good, to be honest. I don't think anyone will turn down any cores in this game. So we rest here for a night and then head back on our way. Do need a bit of fuel though. Where do we want to go? Oh, I thought I picked up this cash. Oh no, my aim was to go back. It's not too far out. You produce fuel. Who produces fuel? Rest stop. No. Gas station. Okay. Well, I'm thinking we head back to here. Head back through. Go through this swamp because we're quite good with swamps. Head to Cactus Desert. Maybe down to the gas station. It's like 2,000 kilometers. Just because I don't want to go back on ourselves because we want to search out new things as well. Then we can do maybe the abandoned amusement park. Oh, actually that's a great time to go to Holywood. What a name for a settlement. It's not Hollywood, Holywood. I think we picked up a load of stuff but we didn't sell it. There's the liquor we can talk about well if I remember right. More rations, nice. Say hello. Oh, let's have a rest. Nice. I wish we could collect like a small amount of water just by driving, just having our things open to collect. I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting rather than having to stop and collect water every time. But then I understand that having like big buckets on your roof might be very aerodynamic for a truck. Let's have this search of this wonderful. Oh, immediately! Wow. Got a good bit of strap. Right, we'll fight them off. Volley. We'll be fine to attack them. Yeah. And we'll take the infected meat because we can make do with that, especially in escaping situations, or even when we come across one of the infected. They're somewhat sentient to trade with because they end up giving you jewellery normally. That can be quite valuable. We'll cool down the engine though. Even though it's winter, we are already a little bit. Oh, we are attacked again. That's that was right. Store. I see. Is there anything we want to sell? Not really. Don't really need any more tires at the moment. Oh, that was a trade coming through. I was thinking, oh, hit a town a bit early. Always mix those up. Oh, I clicked hastily by accident. At least I can say with confidence, their weapons skills are really good now, as a group. Shotgun, I think it's all shotguns admittedly. Oh, and semi-automatic rifle on our main character. It's pretty cool. The only thing I wish for is that I could actually name the people. I'm not sure if there is a way to actually do that or not. I click, it doesn't give me an option. I wish I could. I do wish I could. Should let them rest for a little bit. Continuing our way. So we can't sleep in swampland, but it makes sense. It wouldn't be the finest place to pitch a tent, would it? Search it thoroughly. There we go. Don't find anything useful. If we just quick search that, we'd have found 19 rifles and been a warlord. Oh, the dreaded sandstorm. How long for? Static, okay. Set up camp. Let's have a sleep. Let's set up a... Let's share knowledge. Set up a kitchen. What do you want to cook? I wonder if we put crabs and water together, could that make anything? Ooh, steamed crab, okay. What if we do vegetables and water together? I like a soup. Ooh, legendary blanched vegetables. I mean, that is fine dining right there. I mean, we've already got a decent amount of recipes, but 150 is what we need. That's crazy. Stop, I'm probably south, just trying to get the forecast to activate. I think we just wait it out. We do have a good amount of water though for cooling down the engine if we need to. We have no risk, so there's no point not sleeping. There we go. Rough. Legendary blanched vegetables. What makes them so legendary? This is the best food I've ever had in my existence. Like got some food jewelry, yes. Nice. Oh, we've got 2 jewelry now. Ooh, am I right in saying there was a town near here that wanted jewelry, wasn't there? Awful searching skills. There we go. Oh, I think a mini diversion is in the need. It is a must. Let us sell that jewelry. That should gain us a little bit of our scrap loss at the moment. Now that we've upgraded our truck to be more resistant to hills, the horsepower impact is not that bad. We'll lose 1, but we're still travelling at 40 kilometers an hour. You know, we're making good time. I wonder what we're going to do in the end, because I don't like working for this Don. He doesn't seem like he's the best choice. He's just a bit of a gangster. The other guy, the mayor, might be a little bit, rude, but at least it does look like he's looking after his town, where the Don, it doesn't feel that. Nice. Got a good price on those. Got the vegetables already. Always buy a few spare tyres. I think we'll just keep going after this VIP suite. We'll give him a double VIP suite experience. I guess and head off over there. And where? Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Let's keep rolling. Little abandoned car. Search it thoroughly. Let's have a look. Any fuel? Stuff on the tyres, scrap and books, keep it going. Do we want to stop off here actually? We could. I think head here. We'll only buy whatever's 0.4 on the fuel, and then when we get to that, I think that gas station, we can actually search it and find a good amount. Especially now we've got a better equipped team, we can probably fight off a few of those, naughty enemies, naughty zombies and whatnot. Arriving at the gas station, you stopped by a young woman in need of help. She told you that her husband went off to explore the necropolis. He was supposed to be gone for a week, but it's already been a month. She asked if you can find him. Why on earth would he go to Necropolis? He's always thought he was invincible. When he heard that Necropolis had more effect than anywhere else, he just said he had to see it for himself. The woman buries her face in her hands and weeps. I don't even want to think what might have happened to him. You can count on us. In 5 to 6 working months, we are not going there yet. We're already already nearly at that year point, which is pretty awesome. If we leave, we're going to have to pull the engine straight away. It's not looking great. Ah, perfect. Let's keep rolling. Did we actually enter the town or not? Oh no, we didn't even enter the town. Oh my goodness, I got so caught up doing that I completely forgot we were going to the town for a reason. Right, scarce. Do we have anything we want to sell here? We can buy a few crabs. Awesome. Anything else? Not really. Now, abundant. That's where they have fuel. That's the entire reason we came here, no? Huh. Oh, they have normal fuel, they don't have abundant fuel, okay. Well, we'll just head to that. If we can't buy our fuel for cheap, we will make our fuel for free. At the risk of being attacked and infected, like in this case. Get them down, boys. Get them down. Pretty neat though. I wish the cab had a... For some reason, I really want a big, like, mounted turret on the top. Don't know why that's the big thing I want from this, but I do absolutely. Alright, this place has been abandoned for some time. I think we'll get more from searching than we would actually extracting. Because there we go, 800 fuel just like that. I'm going to search it again, because there is a good chunk of infected, but quite a strong group. I'll try it by deep extraction, but I always find that this generally produces a lot less. Yeah, 200 fuel, that's barely any in the scheme of things. Phantasmal. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely not it. Right, we're fighting them. Whew. That could have gone really badly. I didn't realise we were so low on ammo. Right, we need to flip that around. At least we're in a place that sells ammo. That's something. Scarce items. Let's focus more on what we have, because we'll need a good chunk of ammo. We're not here to make money on the ammo. Yes, we got the ammo. Now we're attacked immediately. At least this time we can fight them off. We'll let them get a little bit closer before we start our volleying. Volley. That's melee these guys. Okay, we're okay. Maybe we'll be cheeky and do one more search. Oh no, my hubris. And the fuel gets less and less. Let's run. Decoy, we're off. And once we're out of this zone, we'll have a rest as our main character is really not doing that well. And it's cheaper to just rest outside, especially when we can't get attacked by infected anymore. But generally anyway, we'll just keep going. Keep her rolling. Right, Hollywood, movie theatre, chat with the man. Go now. Wait, have we not started this task? Oh, I was going to say, I thought we'd already started this. Oh goodness, it really wants us to head into Acropolis, doesn't it? I'm not looking forward to that. I think we'll give it a go to pass through, but I feel our expected living outcome will not end very well. Right, let's actually plan this properly. So I can go in here, go there, go here, get out of that zone as quickly as possible, and then head back to Tyrannus. I am sure nothing will go wrong with this journey. Completely fine, but I will absolutely get them some drinks before they do that, because that is crazy business. Now let's head back to the bar and throw them in the back room. I feel like Necropolis is that you really need to start praying scenario because it isn't going to end well. Let's keep rolling. Let's make sure we've got enough Molotovs as well. I want to really make sure they've got everything they need. I just made, oh no. Oh, what a fool. F5 it is. I just accidentally used up, made the wrong thing. I meant to make Molotovs, I ended up making, what's it called? Explosives by accident. I was thinking, can I make 3 of that? It's like the 6th of a few spare. Legendary Molotov, I mean that will come in handy. Did we make more than one? Awesome. Oh, we made 3 legendary Molotovs. Amazing. Because hopefully with those we can bull rolling. Right, let's replan that journey. Right, let us roll, let us roll. Now hopefully this doesn't go too badly. I wonder if there'll be a boss fight of some variety, if some big infected will come out and wanna rumble. We might be losing a few people today. And people being drunk, I guess, isn't the best idea. I'm not sure if this is the best time of year to do this either. In the middle of a snowstorm, it's winter. What can go wrong? We'll be fine. Stuck in the biggest infected zone in the map. Yeah, this is not the best time of year to have done this, I don't believe. Oh, anyone who is in this zone, you're being ignored. Because if I know I shouldn't be here, you know you shouldn't be here. Oh my goodness. Why did I use all of our water to off the edges? Keep going. You can do this. We'll be okay. Oh, look at the amount of infected outside. Well, the music's got creepy too. Oh no! Run, decoyed me. Nope. Run, infected me. Nope. Don't want to burn our fuel. Right, let us volley, defend. They're using. Right. Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, again, doing this in this weather phenomenon really wasn't the best idea I've ever had. And we were going to the most infected place in this world. Hooey. Hooey. Right, keep it rolling. We're about to cut out again. Yep. Here's more. Run. Uh-oh. Nope. Volley. Okay, that wasn't as bad actually. Gonna have to take some of that long pig. Come on. Move, move, move. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. We made it. The cloth for this is so thick with infected that you just have to maintain top speed just to avoid getting overrun. From a relatively safe vantage point in the city outskirts, you can see the towering pre-fall skyscrapers, not to mention a suffocating massive infected stretch all the way to the horizon. Scanning the buildings, you think you spot open flames in one of the buildings. It's a distress signal. You reach the building you saw the light coming from, you find a whole group of survivors that tell you they're explorers who got trapped in the city, and among them is the husband of the woman who hired you. You have to come to get them out of here, but how's that you can do that? Million scrap question. Examine your surroundings carefully. You're in one of the outer boroughs of Necropolis, a comparatively quiet part of the city. Getting into the city was hard enough, and the infected horde surrounding the city has only gotten thicker since then. Your next move will spell the difference between life and essentially an especially gruesome death. Ooh. Well, we haven't got the ammo. We could go at full speed. Full speed, we lost some hull, but race out of the city at max speed. You make it out, but barreling through the infected and spending so much above your engine's max RPM to significant damage to your truck. Drop the survivors off at a safe spot well outside Necropolis. The husband of the woman from gas station stays behind. Thanks to Bruce for saving his life, invites you to visit him and his wife at their home for a proper report. Sounds good. Right, now we have to survive this, which is going to be the interesting part. So how are we going to go about that? Firstly, let's get out of that. Even though it's not exactly much better, we can barrel out of this as quickly as possible. Let's hope. But our people are tired, which is going to be the really big issue. Because I don't think we've got any coffee. No. We're going to have to rest at some point, I believe. Which is going to be absolutely fatal. Yep. Run away, decoy. Yes. Okay, we had a little rest. A mini rest. Oh, can we just barrel out into this type of zone and then down? Because at least that way we get some way out of the way. But we made it to Necropolis. We did it. We went to the most infected part of the region. Well, the world here. We've nearly used all of our ammo. I don't want to wait it out. No. That's even worse. Decoy me. Nope. Right. This is not it. Oh, and our main character's fatigued, so he can't do anything. We're doing barely any damage. Can we run? We use a lot of fuel. Nope. We're out of ammo. We're gonna have to just get into melee. Molotov. Molotov. Melee. Oh. Who's exhausted? They can't do anything. No. Alright, we'll back out of that one to our last quick load. We'll get it done. I think we'll survive this. We'll get out of here, no matter what it takes. It's the resting which again is going to be the biggest difficulty here. I'm just trying to think of what the quickest way out. I think we'll just have to do this, get to Hope. It's just reducing that risk. All we can hope for. Now the weather just really wants to curse us today, doesn't it? Right, this is the big quick save moment. Stop. Rest. Okay. Which kind of infected zone are we in? Not in the crazy infected zone now. So maybe we can get away with another rest. And let's set off again. They're not going to be too happy, but if we can get out of here and sleep then, all is good, because we cannot be attacked in those zones, in the non-infected areas. Wait that out. Cool. Keep the truck rolling. It is pretty beat up at the moment. We did take quite a bit of damage when we were out there. Oh, but we can stop. We are out of there. Woo! Let's camp. Let's sleep it off. No, I don't want any paid viewers, thank you. It's the reason I block links. It really annoys me that that's a thing. Let me pull up this Twitch on my phone. I want to delete that comment. Stream manager. Cool. Right, back to it. Got a good amount of fuel again. Food-wise, don't we have a town nearby? We do. Did they have much food? I think got a good chunk. Might as well just head over there. So I know we're diverting off course a little bit, but kind of needed at the moment. We just had the most terrifying encounter of our people's lives. They need a little bit of love. You know your boss? You actually do? Let's set up camp. Let's go on a bit of a forage run. Ooh, mushrooms. Why don't we set up camp and set up kitchen? Let's cook. I wonder, can we throw all the mushrooms in together? With mushrooms, what if we had a water that? Ooh, blanch mushrooms. Can we throw in mushrooms and vegetables and water together? Ah, it's just more blanch mushrooms. Okay. Those. I'll cook all those. Ooh, legendary grilled mushrooms. Sleep a little bit more when I just outlast that storm, and off we go. Oh no, Starlight City. Oh, and it's humans! Oh no. That is not great. We lived the last human interaction, but there is a lot of them. All of them got injured immediately. Well, that's that, I guess. Surrender. Oh, they took everything. At least we can heal up our people. Have not enough medkits, but at least we have credits. Right. That's a shame. Keep it going. You can make it. Awesome. Store. I don't really need anything. Ready to sell. Awesome. Also, I should be able to make it back to the town on this little trip now. So their stress is getting quite high, so I wouldn't mind them having a rest in the town for a few days. Rest in Stilton. Yeah, Stilton. Stilton? Stilton. Yeah, I'm really excited for the other streams. Don't get me wrong, I'm really enjoying my Dustland delivery, but it feels like we're kind of coming to the end of this playthrough, which will be really weird. Yeah. Be interesting seeing how it goes. I mean, season 2 will be an interesting one. I'm just interested when they release the other difficulties, because I think we'll really start to do stuff better. But we're doing well, I like to believe. I mean, the videos on YouTube are really well received. Been best series I've ever had. The Northern, not so much, but I am far worse at that game than this. I'm really bad at Northern. Like, tragically so. I try my best, but it's not the best series for me. I have been annihilated like 3 times now. I think it'll be a new start, sadly. But in this game, not so much. I've been wiped out a few times, but at least it's not like you put an hour in and realize you have to go an hour back to change how you've done things. With this, it's a bit more forgiving, I'd say. Right, let's head to the apartments and use them excessively. Now let's get to the bar. Let's give him some drinks. And we'll chilled up. Yeah. I always do this. I end up being like, you know what? Let's make him drink. And realistically, I should make him drink and then do that. We'll come up north and grab the rewards for that quest later on. I can't even remember where it was they asked us to go grab her husband from, to be honest. But once we're ready, we'll head off down to Hope Hill, and maybe down here. What's down here? I always forget what that one is. Here, and then here. Go back to Tyrannus now. Obviously we can't set off yet, because all of our people are a little bit drunk. Over. Feels much better, awesome. Won't really upgrade this time because it's not 10 prosperity yet, it's under no chance of being attacked. So we might just leave it as it is. What did it even produce here? I think it was coffee, vegetables, water and building materials. I wonder if we can set up a trade with any of the... so they buy coffee. Ah, but it's coffee beans they have here, isn't it? Yeah, they don't produce coffee yet. Oh, I didn't even notice! Oh, I didn't even notice! Oh, the entire time! You legend! Oh, thank you for being involved! Again, like 20 hours so far, pretty much. At least we'll probably hit that this session. There's so many things to learn. Wow. Whoops. We know now. Thank you so much. I think we're at the point where we're making our own coffee. What do we need city-wise to make that happen? See, where's coffee on this? Oh, to make coffee we need sugar, don't we? I think we will need to end up. Aha, coffee beans, charcoal. Oh! Charcoal! That's an interesting one. Let's make coffee with. Maybe the filtering, I imagine? I mean, I don't drink coffee in real life, so I'm not too sure. Okay, cool. I'll definitely come back there and make that a coffee producer. Or big coffee producer. Who wants coffee beans? Anyone want coffee beans on our way back? Not really. We'll just hold on to them until we hit a town where they go, oh, we'd love some coffee beans, and boom, here's like 1,000. Though people love making coffee beans themselves as well. I wonder if we'd roast them back in the village or not. Little farm. Was it the farm where we ended up delivering the kid letter? No. Hello, farmer. Buy some produce. That's not worth a lot. Door, what's the speech? Oh, under a drinking a bit. No, see you later. Alright, let's keep her rolling. Say hello. Ah, well, we'll definitely take some more ammo. 100%. Oh, I should have taken all the vegetables from that town, admittedly. It's not like they're using them, because they don't trade with anyone. Oh well. I always like to leave at least like sort of one resource to be produced in the town so we can take that. These forests, man, we really need to get an improvement. Actually, can we just make one now? Winch. Yes. We can indeed. Is there anything that uses the winch maybe as an improved version to go against the forest? No. Okay, we can work with that. Then let us go to parts, add a slot. Oh, it's 2 cores for another slot. Oh, is it going to be worth it? Oh, we go through forest so much, I think we have to. It's expensive, but that winch will have a massive impact on forest travel, because we do end up in forest a lot. Even though it's only 1 horsepower, still, that's a lot in total. Especially when we're offsetting some of the snow, we're offsetting the rain, you know. Might as well just get that speed up in these forests. Because even though it's not super common, when we're in areas like around our bases and stuff, it can build up a lot of time. And save a lot of that fine fuel. What we got left? We need a refuel on this journey actually. Ah, we'll get some in central gas station, brilliant. Second little search. Actually, not a big O. They're not crazy enemies around here, they'll be fine. Get that long pig. Remember when we fought human combatants and I thought, hey, we can take their infected meat, and then it was just human meat, and I was like, oh, I'm actually just a cannibal. Whoops. Very accidental. Who knew cutting up a human would just produce human meat? Never have guessed. Right, let's leave and keep going. So I want to get more upgrades, but I wish we could do more with our fuel efficiency. Just because, could you imagine if we got it down to like 1 fuel an hour? That'd be pretty crazy. Right, let's get some fuel at that lovely, lovely price of 0.4. Do you have anything they would need? No. I know we produce meds at our main town. Not there yet. We'll get there fairly soon though, actually. This is something I was interested in. Can we... It's only when we were at camp, isn't it? Yeah, if we go on the CB radio, we go to our cities, we can make them purchase crops, right? So particularly if we use Starlight City, which I know are doing a lot, we can make them purchase crops. And I will like go, yes! Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So if we're away from a town and don't want to go and collect the scrap manually, we can make them turn it into creds, though there is a bit of a... You know, we'll lose a little bit. That's fine. I think that's the entire point of creds. I mean, we don't want to carry around a million physical scrap unless we want to use up all of our hauler space. Do a cheeky double search. Perfect, and let's set off. We're getting there. I'm wondering what we'll do when we get to Tyrannus. I want to see if they give us an option to either like help out the Don, go against the Don. Maybe that librarian will be back saying, "Oh, he's evil. Let's go against him." Maybe rejoin Tyrannus. I don't know. Interested to see how it goes though. Be very cool. Say hello. Let's trade. Let's buy some ammo. And we continue on our journey. I'm just going to have a quick drink of water so I can mute myself for a few moments. Back in a minute. I absolutely wish I could find some pre-full electronics, but I have a feeling wherever they are, there's going to be quite a few infected as well. Good on everything else. Get a bit of bread. I know people love bread. Who doesn't? Right? Right, let's keep rolling. Should we collect some fuel? Oh, some water fuel. Actually, even better, let's allow people stay in a VIP suite. Maybe 2 nights? Or two goes of it, because that should, yeah, cheers them right up. We will set off. You see, I used to be so worried I'd see 500 scrap now and freak out, but then I see the nearly 3,000 scrap and no, we're okay. We got a load of sugar on us, let's sell that. Oh, that might have been in my town, that was my town. Oh, I bet we needed that sugar. Whoops. No, cold engine. Let's speed up that. Let's go. It's very exciting seeing those days tick up. We're so close to 365. 20 more days and we've done it. We would have survived a year in this wasteland. Build up 1 amazing settlement, 3 okay settlements. But hey, we're rebuilding from the ground up, right? We're starting to become like a major power in this nation. So they need tyres, fruit, rubber, salt, sugar. What do they do so? Oh, medicinal herbs. They need medicinal herbs. Really? Now, if we were going the other way around, I think it would have been a nice trade. Going back on itself, not that great. Just rest of them. Continue. Tufo landfall, unwanted detritus. Oh. That will be fine. I mean, look at that, we're already destroying them. Brilliant. Oh, they hunger for the long pig. Pretty grim. We leave and we continue. I think it's, I don't know, 2 more stops. But what? 1 stop off in Crewtown for pick up some fuel, and then when we get to Tyrannus, that's when the craziness will begin. Abandoned train. Let's search it thoroughly. Scrap and rations, awesome. Some are fruit, we've got plenty of food, always buying more fuel. I keep having encounters where people want clothing, but I don't really sell it. It's a bit of a niche. Let's talk to people. 15 days. Oh. That's crazy, absolutely not. Do some time, it doesn't have much. I don't do this all the time, already. I mean, yeah, all the time. Don't know if that's a fair deal or not, but go. Should be a lot of people, but we're fine. Right, I think we just head off to the town now. Bearer of bad news. You're over in Tyrannus largely, yeah. You're over in Tyrannus, the mayor bolts up in his chair when he sees you. Before you say anything about that last advance, that's not why we're here. What have I just done? As if the injury relative does automated, the mayor's face grows pale, we can't can't listen. Wait a second, I think I accidentally clicked. Ooh. That's not going to let us make the choice ourselves. No, I double clicked. I felt it. 1 second, before I make that final decision, I want to make ourselves. I want to see what his ultimatum was. Because if you've been a follower of this series, you'll know that my mouse is absolutely notorious for double clicking because it is broken. I wanted to read it all through fully. But I didn't realise virtue was that low. No, 25. 25. Is it this guy's? Okay, his virtue's only 12. That's why our virtue's quite low, and it's not just something we can level up, is it? How can we raise that so we at least have the ability to complete the quest, unless we drop him off in a town and come back? Because I want all options to be open to us. I think we go to town and drop him off. I think that's the best way to do this, without, because I don't want to lose him because he's actually a pretty good soldier. But then, is there even space for him in the town? We'll find out. But I think if we leave him in the town and come back, potentially do something about his virtue then. Because I don't want the one guy having a poor virtue bringing down the options we can pick. Because I want to see how it goes. Oh, you can you? I don't think we have a bank nearby. That's a bit far. But am I right in saying if I drop this guy off, then the average virtue of our team will be at 25? That way we can make the decisions we want to make, right? Fine, if I remember correctly. To be fair, even then I'm not too certain. But I'm not sure which side I'd want to side with yet. Because the mayor seems corrupt. The Don is literally a gangster that takes money and doesn't help people. If he was helping people, it would be a bit of a different story, but he doesn't. So it's a bit of a tricky one. I feel like if he actually took a donation from the people, it would be a little bit better if he actually protected them. You know, they get something for it, but in this case they're not really gaining anything, which is not the ideal for anyone involved. We're going to make sure everyone's getting treated equally out here in this unforgiving wasteland. We'll get our base, we'll get back fairly quickly. We've definitely got the fuel, food and water to do that. We'll let these guys rest up, drop our guy off, then head back. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, come on, be accurate. Whew. We're getting there, we're getting there. Detour, go out of time, we'll get there. So by day 365 we'll have picked a faction we will 100% side with, and go from there. Oh come on. There we go. We're off. See, this is why I'm actually quite excited to play Clanfolk on this channel, because I feel like this game, there's not really that much stress, but it can be a little bit like, uh-oh. With Clanfolk, I find that there's no stress, it's just relaxation when your people are starving and they're setting fires. But I feel like I want to just make a little tavern. That'd be cool. I play some Tavern Keeper games. I think that might be a fun one to stream, just because of what it is. But we'll see, we'll see. Oh, we got raided, didn't we? Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. Right, let's see if there's a slot for him in this town. Okay. City, camp, manage city. Even if we have to upgrade something to make a space, make a job for him of some variety, we'll do it. We will do it. Aha! Production. Enjoy, Gardener. This is absolutely not his thing, but we'll just throw him on there for now. That way we have the lower virtue. Actually, you know what? Let's try out this new... what we've just learned. Let's use the clout to have some drinks. That should lower them down. At the apartment to just polish the rest of that off. Then if we head back to that bar... oh, they're happy, they're sobered up. But if we needed to, bathroom, then crew. Awesome. Right. That's going to be our decision. And you're the only other person in Streamlight now. So we have to make a decision that everyone is going to be happy with who ends up watching this. So who do you think? Tyrannus or Civitas? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Also, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Jewellery. You think Tyrannus? Okay. Well, seems like then our decision is made. We're joining Tyrannus. Let's buy a few tyres. The price is good. So I've not enjoyed shaking down poor innocent people for their money, so I think Tyrannus is going to be it. And no! What's their virtue? Oh no! We threw that. Get out of my truck. Go, no, go away. Move. Fire's going to go away. Then he kicked it off. We don't want extra people. Right. Let's call the engine. Let's have a little camp and sleep. And I'll save just before we make it to the city. Just in case I double click again. So that's my mouse's biggest issue. And I'm at the point where I need a new one, but I don't really want to get a new one. What can you do? Just since a relay, so just... well, I'll see you around, Akulif. You have a good one, and well, if you don't see it on Twitch, this will be uploaded to YouTube after. We'll see how our decisions end up going. Okay? You have a wonderful day, my friend. See you back. As you listen to you relay Civitas ultimatum, the mayor's face grows pale. We can't let Civitas go through with this. You haven't seen how the people fall under their rule suffer. I lived through the fall. I've witnessed the chaos, the violence, the worst of what humanity is capable of. We founded Tyrannus to carve a little slice of order and safety out of this goddamned hellscape. We can't let those Civitas bastards destroy that. You've got to help us. We side with Tyrannus. I'm interested. Oh, it's minus 15 virtue, not plus 10. Oh, I thought it was plus 15. I thought, are they better than these guys? Alright, we side with Tyrannus. Much as Med's been jerking you around on payment, Tyrannus maintains order and democracy in Dustland. It's a lot better than the alternative. You explain Civitas' plot to the mayor and his staff hoping that it's not too late to stop it. Civitas hates us, Tyrannus likes us. Thank you. I know I haven't been fair to you and that I haven't given you your due, but I assure you picked the right side. Civitas thinks they hold all the cards, but the idiots forgot the crux of their plan lives in our city. Let's pay the RAP Communications Director a visit. He might have something interesting to say about his new friends. Let's go. Visit the Comms Director. Ooh. Okay, we could have brought a gun with us. The Communication Director gives you a well-practiced smile when he sees you coming. Ah, I wondered when you'd come visit me. I don't believe we've met properly. We've never been properly introduced. Have you handled that business for our mutual friend? The only thing that's getting handled is you, punk. Before he can respond, the mayor bursts through the door, flanked by several armed guards. The director's fake smile freezes in shock. Before he can reach for the gun in his drawer, a burly older soldier smashes him hard in the face with his rifle butt, splitting out blood and perfectly polished tooth. He screams, "Do you have any goddamn clue who you're messing with? My friends are for this attending an army. When they hear what you did to me, they'll gun you all down like dogs." Why sell out Tyrannus? Tell us about their forces, how many men do they have? Hit him. Rest of I don't know shit. Why sell out Tyrannus? Money it's fair enough, really. Punch him. The mayor puts him in stance to stop you. Leave the dirty work to words. He gives a curt nod to two of his men. One of them holds the director's hands in place. The other one yanks out, thinking, "Oh, sickening squad." He goes, I'll talk. The soldiers ignore him, move on to the... Oh, I hate the idea of that. Now tells the forces how many do they have. One false word and we'll take the entire finger. Those voices and shivers down your spines. I'll tell you the truth, I swear, the director wails. So to send an army, they want to scare the people of Tyrannus into voting for someone who will negotiate with them. They set up rallying points at Industry City, True Blue Rest Stop in the Western Gas Station. Trevor provides full details of his forces. Back at City Hall, the mayor convenes his key staff to discuss strategy. The director claimed their only goal was to put pressure on Tyrannus. The army he described would be enough to raise the city to the ground. Things are getting serious. Our only hope is to start fortifying the city and to wipe out their troops before they're able to get organised. I hate to ask you a favour of you, but we need you to help us recon their rally points and take out any troops who've already gathered there. No problem. Right, crush Civitas 3. Whew. So we're getting serious. Wow. Right, let's have a little look at this map. So where do we need to go? There's a few cities. I wonder why not all the tasks are appearing. Oh no, they are. I find it interesting that they're so spaced out. I'm just trying to think, I don't know how many troops they're going to have, so it might be worth us, I'll have a little try of it first, but it might be worth us heading back to our base to go pick up our soldiers, maybe even bring out a few more, and just go to absolute war with them. Pretty cool. Can we make any more firearms? Not really. Oh, maybe another bolt action actually, that's always worth it. Go on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Yes! Amazing. It's always worth making some more rifles up. Especially when we get to the point where we get the semi-automatics again. That'll be pretty neat. Actually, let's see if they've listed. What we'll do, we'll save here. Then we'll set off. If we can do it with just these two, brilliant. If we can't, at least we'll deal with it. Such a fairly will always take fuel if there is a chance. Not camp books. I'd not like. I'd probably try and like, if we were camping out in this absolute monstrous world with infected and whatnot, I'd probably just try and live on the roof. I'm not lie to you, of the trailer. Just make a little house up there, maybe live in the back. So imagine you got the drive-ins here, and there's something here, unless that's our fuel reserve maybe. But it looks like it's got windows, so I imagine that's where they chill out. Western gas station, Twisting Hills. Right, okay, we can save here. Rally point 2. Grab a gas station, desert, you find another Siftus rally points. The motor have set up a massive camp on the hill. Their weapons and vehicles look to be in good shape, and the soldiers seem well organised, highly motivated. Besides the force, find them might not be an option. Try to negotiate, and the camp's surprisingly unopposed. Essentially, get you to reply bound, lead you through the camp to commander's tent. The commander of the Mercs is dressed in neat, well-fitted uniform. His dashing smile and an easy, if smug, charm about him. Far cry from the mercenary you've ever met. Gesturing towards the table he set up at his tent, he beckons you to seat coffee or tea. Let's just talk business. I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been sent by Tyrannus. The commander pulls out a box of cigars from under the table, expertly cutting one with his combat knife as he continues speaking with you. First, an introduction. We're the Crossbones Tactical Solutions. You might have heard of us. If we were the types to leave any survivors, we're the best goddamn Mercs in the Dustlands. If we get hired to take down a city, that city's getting taken down. Lights a cigar and takes a slow puff. But I didn't get into this business for the snazzy uniforms. It's all about the money, baby. So what do you propose? Well, I could just ask you for money, but we got a better idea. Probably going to be spending that money on booze anyway. So why not just cut out the middleman? You bring us 10 cases of liquor, and we'll be gone like the wind. The commander stands up to leave without looking back at you, and he adds, "It'll probably take a minute to gather all that. Guess gives you time to consider." Pretty sure I have that on me already. Aha! Well, if that's what he wants, you can have it, sir. We've got it right here, 10 liquor. Those are orders one is meant to make sure everything's accounted for, not bad, but you really think that's what that makes up such a lucrative contract? We need a little more, let's say 50 tyres? You're about to object, but the commander raises a hand and interrupts you. Isn't that last request a test to see if you really mean business? If you really want us to go and bring us 50 tyres, what a joker. Right, let's get him 50 tyres, I guess. At least the only good thing is tyres aren't super expensive, but still, a bit of a joker. Where can we get some tyres from? Probably, it's not Crew Town, it's somewhere else. Actually, don't we produce tyres now? I thought we did anyway. Oh, we do, 22 here. Might as well just collect what we can for free. And then, who produces more tyres? I think there's some place near us that does, yeah. There we go. We'll head there. Now, I think he'll ask us for another quest, because I feel like he's going to be that type of person. But, we'll see. We shall see. And as it just hits 12 o'clock, all I can think of is how is everyone doing? We're kind of getting to that point where we're getting the game done. It's pretty awesome, honestly. We're starting to see some major effects with the quests. I want to save Tyrannus and just get to the bottom of everything. Liberate this wasteland from the evils of, well, corruption, really. Save a few people on the way, I mean that is brilliant. Get some more people, get them equipped, in case there is a little bit of violence. Oh my goodness. Again, I actually think winter is far worse than the sandstorms. These snowstorms, they will mess you up. There's no, even if I had the things to reduce it, it doesn't really do that much. That's what I've seen. Let's burn them. Hopefully we can use the heat to warm up the truck. That's not the case, sadly. Put it down now. No. Let's have a little bit of a rest for our people. I should have really let them sleep before we set off. Just keep resting, it's not like anything's going to happen to us. Now we continue. There we go, what a shot. Ooh, we're going to set up. You'll notice that we don't necessarily have to wait for that engine to restart. I don't know if it has any negative effect on the vehicle if we just choose to do that. 40. Amazing Milsec and Tyrannus are happy. I feel that with trading we can just raise our relationships with these towns that don't like us to the point where they like us again. I sound a bit silly, but it's one of those really. Right, we are back. Let's manage this city. Let us grab our guy back into the crew. You come with us. And then let's look at the weapons of our people. So you've got a musket? Not anymore. You've got a bolt action rifle. Get your attachment. What about you? You've got a shotgun. And what about you? You've got the legendary pipe pistol, which isn't incredible, but we can make it work. Right, and then you are range defense +2. Whether it's worth changing you out for the other stuff, I'm not sure yet. What I do know is we need all of the attack power we can get, and defensive gear. So I think the headgear, let's make some helmets. Yeah, make a few helmets. If you had seen it, I can't believe that's just the thing in this game. That's brilliant. I hope to get some more bomb suits soon enough, because they really increase that defense. Fine. That is... No, we'll keep you with a shotgun for now. Managed city. Where's... Electrician's had that. Let's get you that. Let's get you that. Let's make some attachments. What's this? Let's just bulk make like 4 of these. Then let us equip everyone. Actually, you know what? We'll keep the legendary sight on ourselves, just because it, you know, I think we're the party that's going to end up in the most dangerous situations out of everything. Magazine. Okay, cool. Looks like we're a little bit of a force to reckon with our crew, but it's more so we just want to get better. So to that depot, what do you have for us? We'll take nearly all the tires. I'm not sure if we have a trade deal for them, so I don't want to take everything. Whew, yoink. We'll definitely just turn that into storage. Take a good chunk of ammo, because again, we don't know how this will end up. If we end up in a firefight, I want to make sure we are ready to go. Again, who doesn't like taking bread? Some fruit. I mean, we can sell beer whenever the opportunity arises. And I think the rest will keep, unless we've got some meds we can take. I'll take a few meds just for our crew, but the rest I'll leave. Now let me head to the bar, purchase some creds, convert some of this, because we'll be way too overloaded otherwise. Yeah, perfect. Right, it's time for us to head on out, get to work. Stop thinking about the town, we're not here for that. Head to the apartments, let's make them happy, because they're about to potentially go to war with some guys. Again. Yeah. It's cool that we can make them leave peacefully though. They're just like, hey, we're mercenaries, we're here for money. If you give us what we're after, we will just leave, which is pretty good for us, especially when we're not potentially the best at combat. What can I say? We're not amazing. Are there any tyres closer? No. I really want to head all that way, but it seems like we'll have to. Yeah. Right, let's head on down to this. We'll trade, and then we'll head back here, and then we'll head over to Western Gas Station. Let's get it done. But get in there though, this is pretty cool. It's a shame it's only taken 9 parts to really start working through this story. Could have really got to this beforehand. So sorry about that guys, but I feel like now we're comfortable to do it. We've got the resources, we've got the goods. Let's get it done. I'll probably take a break for a little bit after we're done with all of this, but I'm just debating what game to stream after. Whether it will be Songs of Six first, or maybe a bit of Clankfolk. I don't know, I'm really feeling Clankfolk, and I think it's a game which would really fit into the vibe of this channel. I'm in work tomorrow, but I'm also off the day after, so I'm thinking we can mix things up a little bit. Always buy ammo. Yeah, we'll have a great time either way. We'll have fun with it. You know what, I want to find out what happens if we just set out without doing it. I guess it just immediately freezes over, right? Yeah. There we go, let's head up. Let's negotiate. London, let us buy a load of tyres. I mean, loads. Naturally, me being me, I'll always stock up on fuel when there's an option. Let's get back there. Rolling. 40%. Ugh, more snow. Oh, we had to go to war of winter. I should have timed this a little bit better. And we keep moving. And we're cold yet again. Wow, it's been going on for a while now. Forecast, there's more snow. Hey. Wish I had some rain I could use. I mean, it's a shame you can't use normal water. I wish that was an option for warming up your engine. Just use normal water instead. Rather than wastewater every time. I don't know, I wish that was an option. I think it should be, to be honest with you. So like maybe a third, use normal water. Boom. Show off our hunting skills, let's get that. Oh, venison, nice. There we are. What a surprise, it is too cold, our engine's stalled again. Oh, stop. No more snow, please. We're just gonna let rest in the apartments till the snowstorm ends. It's hopefully close to ending, that would be nice. Okay, they're just gonna stay in the apartments till they're happy. Engine isn't heating up at all, it would be nice if they did a towns, but it makes sense. Ooh, nearly day 360. We're getting there. We are most definitely getting there. That is exciting business. Right, let's continue on our way. Oh, we've got snow in 5 hours. Floor it, please. We'll hit day one. Well, we'll hit 1 year and we'll be snowed in completely. No! Oh, actually, can we collect dirty water here? We can! Let's destroy a load. Oh, we did fish baptism. Right. Let's set out, and when that happens again, we can actually warm the engine. Right, give that a save, and off we go. Now, I wonder, are they actually going to accept the 50, or are they going to be cheeky and be like, actually, we want something else now? Which, I've got a distinct feel. Uh-oh. No, we can do this. We can do this. We just upgraded some of their weapons. Let's get it done, guys. And you can do it. Uh-oh. Yes. Amazing, we lived. They need more ammo though, so hopefully they produce some before their attack next. It's interesting that we can switch over from offering the ranged defense to actually attacking, which I feel like is a little bit better, but I don't want to completely abandon it. Just in case. And I do wish we had more than 4 slots. I mean, you have this big city, you know, your main production line, and 4 people. I just feel like that's not enough. I feel like if I could maybe go up to 7, 8, then I'd feel like it's enough. I think it should just be your option to do that. But I kind of get balancing reasons why, but it feels like it's a little bit overpowered, especially if raiders appear. It's like, well, that's us done. 300 kilometers out, we're making our way, Nearly there, and this is day-wise, 365 is just around the corner. You have to wonder what these guys will be thinking, like, oh, we've been out here for nearly a full year now. I mean, Farmer hasn't been, or Aegis hasn't been around the entire time. He came in quite early though. Obviously, Hal, the entire journey's been around him. We've just added Captain to the squad in the last few episodes, so we'll see him getting better. I mean, look at his equipment now, bomb suit. We could really get like a helmet, but I like the beanie. Right, let us see how this goes. Master Commander is 10. Back so soon, you got the goods. His attitude is even more spoken before, as if you notice playing you for fools. Right here, not bad. Not bad at all. It's a good start. Really know where he's going with this. One last thing, we'll need some money as a good sign of good faith. Just 2,000 scrap should do it, because then I promise we'll leave. Okay. So to the bar, let's cash in some of that scrap. He only wants 2,000, that's not crazy to be honest. Oh, was it 2,000 or 20? 2,000. This is 2,000 scrap, maybe you misheard me, I asked you for 8,000. You're 6,000 short. I got when you got all the money. Right, this guy really is cheeky. We should bear attack, but again, 6,000. I don't know if it was finally enough to cover the contract with his sister, or if he's just getting bored of messing with you. After taking your money, Commander walks out of his tent and barks the orders of his men, but now the massive camp is gone, as if it were never there. You get the feeling that you've been majorly ripped off, but at least you've dealt with the mercenaries. Whew. Well, we're okay. We can live with that. It's just money. A lot of money. And then I guess we'll be making our way to the next town. Cactus Desert. I think we can just actually make a direct line there. 3,000 kilometer drive this casually. Probably stop here, here. And then we'll get the Canopy Mountains. I'll probably head to Canopy Mountains and call this stream there. And then we'll hit a year I feel like part 10, hit a year. I don't know, it feels like that's how I kind of want it to go, to be honest. Yeah, for me that's the ideal. That is the ideal. But I think this has been one of the funner parts we've had. It's starting to get more exciting as we're getting on. Doing a lot more, we're starting to see some results of what we're doing. Let's say hello, let's rest with them. Let's continue on our way. I don't want to get snowed in. I want to make it to that town before day 365. It's 362 currently. Oh, it's getting close. It is getting close. At least we can heat up the engine now because of all that fine wastewater. Town. Do you have any we need? Do more tires, we don't really need any at the moment. And we continue. Closing in on our main town, well, one of the main towns. Once we're there, we'll rest up, save up, get ready for the next part, save up, and then we'll be on the road. Day 365 is just around the corner. Again, awesome. Absolutely awesome. We're nearly there. It's a big milestone. Oh yeah, we'll definitely make it. So the library, let us save. Let's head to the depot, just see if there's anything we need from here. I can chat that all out next part, get us sorted. But guys, again, thank you so much for joining us for this stream today. And I will be back in probably within an hour to start the next one. You will have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you're enjoying this series. Any feedback, let me know. The next part, we'll head on over to the other settlements and continue with this quest and hopefully free Tyrannus. You have a wonderful day.